The Vanguard Australian Shares Index ETF, or VAS, is a popular exchange-traded fund ETF that provides investors with exposure to the top 300 companies listed on the Australian Stock Exchange, ASX. It tracks the performance of the S&P ASX 300 index, offering a broader range of companies compared to funds that track smaller indices like the S&P ASX 200. What does VAS do? VAS invests in a diverse portfolio of 300 Australian companies, spanning large, mid, and small caps across various sectors. It aims to replicate the returns of the S&P ASX 300 index by holding the same companies in proportion to their size in the index. This makes VAS an easy way to gain exposure to a large portion of the Australian economy in one investment. Why invest in VAS? VAS is designed for long-term investors who want a simple, cost-effective way to invest in the Australian stock market. By holding VAS, you gain access to a wide range of industries, including financials, mining, healthcare, and consumer goods. It's a great way to diversify your portfolio while benefiting from the growth of Australian companies. Example of how VAS works. Let's say you invest $1,000 in VAS. That money is distributed across 300 companies in the S&P ASX 300 index, including major players like Commonwealth Bank, BHP, and Wesfarmers, as well as smaller companies. If the index grows by 8% in a year, your investment in VAS would grow by a similar amount, minus a small management fee. VAS also pays out dividends from the companies it holds, providing you with an additional income stream. Benefits of VAS. Broad diversification. VAS gives you exposure to 300 companies, offering a more diversified portfolio compared to funds that track smaller indices like the S&P ASX 200. Low cost. With a management expense ratio, MER, of just 0.1%, VAS is one of the most affordable ways to invest in the Australian stock market. Dividend income. Many companies in the S&P ASX 300 pay regular dividends. VAS collects these and passes them on to you, making it an attractive option for income-focused investors. Simple and accessible. VAS is listed on the ASX and can be bought and sold like any other stock, making it easy for investors to access. Risks of VAS. Market risk. Since VAS tracks the S&P ASX 300 index, its performance depends on the Australian stock market. If the market declines, so will the value of VAS. Sector concentration. The Australian market is heavily weighted towards sectors like financials and mining, which can make VAS more sensitive to changes in these industries. Currency risk for global investors. If you're investing from outside Australia, fluctuations in the Australian dollar could impact your returns. Is VAS right for you? VAS is an excellent choice for investors seeking long-term growth, broad exposure to the Australian economy, and regular dividend income. It's particularly suitable for those who prefer a hands-off, low-cost investment approach. Whether you're just starting your investment journey or building a diversified portfolio, VAS is a solid option. VAS is a straightforward and reliable option for anyone looking to invest in the broader Australian stock market. With its low costs, wide diversification, and steady income potential, it's a great tool for building long-term wealth.